There's no Islamophobia?
No.
Anywhere in the world?
No. I mean...
Is there anti-Semitism?
It's different. Islam is not a race. Sometimes. We're all racist. Racism is a universal trait. So is anti-Semitism, by the way. But I want us not to confuse a set of beliefs such as Islam with ethnicity, such as the hatred against Jews just because they are Jews, or against blacks just because they are black, or against gays just because it's something you can't do anything about. Whereas Islam is simply a set of beliefs, and it's not Islamophobic to say Islam is incompatible with liberal democracy. It's not Islamophobic to say, to point to those people who use the Quran and the Hadith to conduct war and to say this is being done in the name of your religion. Do something about it. That's not Islamophobic. That's fair.
Give me your argument against, that is your critique of Islam.
Islam means submission to the will of Allah. A doctrine that requires from the individual to become a slave, in my view, is bad. Islam limits the imagination to what you can find in the Quran and to following the example of the Prophet Muhammad. I think that's bad, and that's what keeps people in the Islamic world backward. Islam treats women, at least says, subordinates women to men, is obsessed with obedience, calls for the murder of gays, for adulterers, and is therefore very violent and inhuman. All this is in the Quran, all this is in the Hadith, and anywhere that Islamic Sharia or Islamic rule is implemented, you see that these things are carried out.
Surely there are many versions of Islam, like there are many versions of Christianity, of Judaism, of all major religions. You're presenting it as one thing, and it's just obviously not.
Islam as a faith, as a doctrine, defined by what's in the Quran and the example of the Prophet Muhammad, and unreformed, unchallenged, is a monolith.